Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Guys, what do you think of this look? This Cyberpunk 2077 Vegas showgirl, Liberace inspired, Carnival inspired get up. What do you think, guys? Happy Halloween, everybody. This is my character customization Halloween look. What do you think? With the neon yellow and electric purple. I don't even know where to begin. This is a shit show as always. My wig is not all the way together. I was so inspired this year to do a Cyberpunk 2077 look. I am not sponsored by CD Projekt Red, but I should be. I look batshit fucking crazy in this look. This is my character customization look for Cyberpunk 2077 inspired. Both of these looks were inspired by Cyberpunk 2077. I wanted to do like a different take on Cyberpunk, totally glam, drag look for Cyberpunk. I will go over everything that I made, everything in this look, the hat, the hair, the world's most glamorous toilet seat cover. I made it all, bitch, the dress, the sleeves. This is look number 1. My inspirations were tubes, lights, metal, neoprene fabric, gold, fluorescent yellow, and purple. That was my color palette for this look. So let's get into it. But first, I want to give a special shout out to my inspirations, my artistic inspirations. Luscious Massacre, my make-believe drag mama. She is such an iconic queen. Who's always bringing the shade and shenanigans. I love her so much. She is so scandalous. I live for her and I love her. Next, I want to give a special shout out to Abigail Lawson, one of my favorite artists. She's so super talented. She just came out with a tarot deck, Darkwood Tarot, and it's stunning. I love it. Nina Bonita Brown, one of the most underrated drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race. Her makeup skills are insane. I admire her skills so much. She's so talented and she's so fucking funny. I live for her. And also the Skull King himself, Lee Petty from Double Fine, the art director of all things metal as fuck. He's amazing. He's so inspirational to me. His art is amazing. He streams his art process and it's brilliant. It's so fascinating to watch. I highly recommend you follow him on Twitch and on Twitter. So give all of my favorites a follow and tell them that I sent you. Okay guys, so let's get into this look. Let me break it down. I wanted to give you Queen of Vegas showgirl, Cyberpunk realness, Liberace, Carnival inspired. Oh, and these nails, bitch. These are some real fake nails. These are some real fake nails. Holographic. Who had Liberace on the DEidre drag bingo card, bitch? I bet you didn't. I know I didn't. As always, this is a bitch on a budget production, but bitch, I went over budget. I went over budget this year. First of all, this whole look, this first look was totally inspired by the very first teaser from Cyberpunk 2077. I'm giving you Liberace, King of Bling. I'm giving you the Queen of Night City, bitch. The shit show, guys. Always a hot ass mess. Trying to be, All right, I'm giving you Queen of Night City, hot mess realness. The silver iridescent like bodysuit she was wearing, the girl in the video. I was totally living for it. I was obsessed with that look. I said, that is the base. That's the base for this look. Okay, so it started with the iridescent and the silver bodysuit where I made the tube dress. I made this. So we're working with silver, iridescent, lame, and this gorgeous, stunning purple lame fabric. And this, I couldn't resist this. This was, I really didn't need to do this, but this like, oh, it's so like cyberpunky and so like sci-fi. Iridescent silver fabric. It's like squared, like little fabric. Oh, I love it. So I made that into the cape, and these I wanted to do detached sleeves. So I made these and I studied them with rhinestones and these purple feathers, which I adore. Love. I love this whole look. I know it's hard to see, guys. I'm like so limited with the stuff I have here, and I rhinestone them all the way down to the end on both sides. And I made this belt. You saw it in the intro. It's part of the purple fabric. I just stoned it. This is a neck piece collar that I always wanted to make. Used white feathers. I individually spray painted all of the feathers, bitch. All of them. I spray painted all of the feathers. I stuck them on to using the silver fabric from the dress. I'll show you the guys, the behind the scene pictures. You don't even want to know. All right, so I'm going to put the behind the scene pictures here so you can see what it started out with. A piece of cardboard and a few pieces of wire and tape. That's how I made this. I made this from scratch. And then I wrapped it in the iridescent fabric, and then I took all the feathers, spray painted each individual one, bitch, stuck them all on, and put these gorgeous rhinestones all around the collar. Like I said, I'll take it off at the end and show you some close-up shots. It's making me feel very queen of Night City, and I live. But I'm wearing my iridescent sparkle rhinestone shoes that I already had. I didn't buy them. I already had them. Shocking, right? And let's get to this little top. I always wanted to do a top hat on the channel for one of these looks, but I'm like, I gotta do a little baby top hat. So I made this, guys. I made this little baby top hat out of silver paper and just fashioned it around to make like a little cone, and I stuck the little feathers on there, the silver and the purple, to bring it all together. And I used like a little gold and the purple on the bands, the head, the bands of the hat, so you can get all the colors could come together, because in the other look there's a little bit gold too, so I wanted to incorporate all of it. But for this look, it's mainly the silver iridescent and the purple. And this wig, this was the first thing I did. I said I could get a wig. So I wanted to give it like that Blade Runner Daryl Hannah iconic like cut that she has, like the bangs and the very punk short hair. So, but I'm like, I could get a wig, but why don't I make things fucking difficult for myself? So I'm like, I want to make it like almost look like metal hair. I've done like wigs in the past where I've used the beads and like, so it looks like metal beads, but this is all paper, guys. This is all paper. I know it looks like a mess. This collar is tearing it up. I didn't realize like how close it would be in the way. But I got a wig cap and I made this out of paper. I got like silver iridescent glitter paper, gold iridescent glitter paper, and this gorgeous like purple shiny glitter paper. This is more shiny than glittery, but I cut them all into strips. I have so many strips of hair, right? But I couldn't put too much on because it was getting too big, too busy, and I wanted to keep the look just right. So I've got layers and layers. You can see the bangs under here. I don't know what I'm doing cutting hair. I'm not a hairstylist, obviously. Look at this fucking hot mess. The hair is sticking out. So I made like layers and layers to make it look like hair. And it could also, and it gives you that, I tried to do it as like, even as like possible with all the different colors showing through. So you got the gold, you got the purple, you got the iridescent in there as well. But this wig took a long time to do. This whole outfit, I started this outfit the end of July. July. I started at the end of July. I started with the wig. Then I made this outfit first. So it took so long to do this. The details of it, the sewing, the rhinestones and everything. This took me at least a month and a half to do. And all the little pieces, all these little things just take so much time. So I really took my time with this. I knew it was going to take me a long time to do. and the other look as well. So I really wanted to take my time and do it and make sure I did it like kind of, because you know me, it's always a hot mess, but I wanted to do my best as possible. And I wanted to pay homage to like Blade Runner and like The Fifth Element and all that, and that hair. So that's where the inspiration for this hair came from. And it's kind of crazy and unruly, and it just does whatever the fuck it wants. But anyway, I'm kind of living for these bangs and this short bob. This is like the shortest thing you'll probably see my head in. It looks a little crazy, but whatever. I just wanted to do something different instead of just doing a wig. Of course, because I have to do everything the hard way. Anyway, since I was going for like the Vegas look, I wanted to give it like almost like a Cher eye, because you know she's got those very like iconic, prominent, like round, big, gorgeous eyes and lid and everything. I wanted to give it like a 20s look too, but meanwhile, it's kind of reading like Kimchi and Cher had a baby. I don't know what that, in the 1920s. I don't know what the fuck. So that's what this look is, guys. The makeup took over 2.5 hours. I really took my time with it because look, let's see the brows. They're so high up on my forehead. I'm like, oh my God, I hope the wig doesn't cover my brows because they're so high up. So I wanted to give you a very Cher, very Vegas, very iconic drag look. I went very heavy on the contour. I wanted to give it that very chiseled look on the chin and the cheeks. I used purples and silver and iridescent. I used purples, like I used Pinky Rose Cosmetics, cruelty-free, vegan, 3 Latina sisters who own it. And let me tell you, this is the first time I used their palettes. Stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I'm living for their eyeshadow palettes or everything. So not sponsored, but I fucking live for them. So this is the first time I'm using their palettes was today, and they did not disappoint. So I'm using purples on the eyes. I'm using, like, I did the big cut crease. I did it like a silver glitter and iridescent glitter mixed together. And I cut the lashes on the side because I wanted them to stay like right in front. They're still so huge and I love them. So I went with this dark, I used Colored Rain purple lipsticks. And oh, their lipsticks are everything. So big shout out to Colored Rain, also black owned business, and they are cruelty and vegan. And you could also use this on the eyes, everything. All right, so I'm living for Colored Rain, and big shout out to the women and the women of color in the makeup world, getting us all the way together to give us these gorgeous looks. And I just put a little bit of like frosted highlight on my lips to give it just some dimension. And here I have glued some rhinestones to my face. So I wanted to give you this very Cher Vegas cyberpunk look. Guys, what do you think? I am loving this short choppy bob. I wanted to give all the love to all our favorite cyberpunk movies. I hope you enjoyed this look. Now, let's get into this look, bitch. Since July, I know I can't even look. See my light up tubes? This one did not work with this so well, but we tried to pull it together. Customization is such a huge part of the game. I wanted to put my spin on it. It's inspired by this tour ass look. But guys, I got it together. I've been working on it since July. I started, I think, the end of July or August. I started working on this wig. That was the first thing I did. All these little parts, they took so long to do. Listen, I am not a professional costume maker. I am not a professional drag queen. I am just doing drag in my house because I just love to do it. I love to create and I love to make looks. Is it perfect? No. Are my eyes wonky? Yes. Did I have fun doing it? Yes, bitch. It is not perfect. It's always a hot mess. Like this eye is not even with that eye because my eyes are not the best. Cannot wear my glasses when I'm doing this look, but no excuses. There's always something that gets tore up or messed up in these looks. There's always something that doesn't make the cut and close, but no scar. So please don't read me for filth too badly. This is the first time I'm trying to look like this. Both looks, I don't practice them. Maybe I should practice them before I start doing them. This is the first time I'm using this fluorescent yellow. I forget even the name of the company, the cruelty-free company, though I definitely know that. Using this fluorescent yellow eyeshadow. It is everything. It really matches my yellow neoprene suit that I made. Ace Frehley inspired Dynasty album cover, Dynasty album realness. I'm a big fan of Ace Frehley. And he was always my favorite Kiss member because he was Space Ace and he was everything. And this is total homage to his Kiss Dynasty look. Except this is cyberpunkified. And I'm looking crazy with these yellow lips, bitch. I wanted to incorporate the V looks in every part of this look. Chest piece, the V Lilo inspired. If you've seen The Fifth Element, this little applique that I made out of purple neoprene was totally inspired by Lilu from The Fifth Element. And the leg bands, the leg braces were inspired by Lilu from The Fifth Element. Yellow and purple neoprene fabric. I couldn't help myself. I had to get the gold lame. I couldn't help it. I did the silver iridescent lame. I did the spacey silver lame and the purple lame. I had to do the gold. I just had to do it because it's such a callback to Ace's Dynasty look with lame cape in the back. So I had to do a little cape, I had to do, it'll be a little extra. And also I wanted to do a V incorporated into my looks. And if you look closely, it kind of looks like the Van Halen V, a homage, rest in peace to the master, Eddie Van Halen. Oh, I'm still not over it. My heart is still broken. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. And so I wanted to pay a little homage to the look. The main character's name is V. I'm like, this is perfect. I'll make a V-inspired look from the main character. The main character's name is V, and I wanted to incorporate all the V shapes I could into this look. What do you think? Rest in peace. Rest in power chords, Eddie Van Halen. And I wanted to give it that angular look. I wanted to have tubes. I wanted to be tube-inspired, very plastic, very computer, like the tubes inside the computer, and like, I don't know, it just was giving me very, very that. So I wanted to incorporate the tubes and the lights, which you saw in the intro. I made this like a stole, I wanted to put it around me. It didn't work so well with this. I made my bracelet. Out of the tubing and the lighting, and my headpiece was very V inspired, very alien inspired. Tubes with the lights. They are just straws I had lying around the house. This is a bitch on a budget productions, but I really went over budget this time, guys. The fabrics were the most expensive thing because I had 5 different fabrics. I had the 2 neoprenes. Oh no, I had 6 fabrics. 4 lame, 2 neoprene, 100% crazy. And I wanted this look to be very sharp, while the other look I wanted to look very round, like the round rhinestones I used. I even incorporated little rhinestones here, the purple and the gold rhinestones, the yellow rhinestones and the purple rhinestones in this look. I love the tool, so I wanted to put a little tool here to make it look, because it looked kind of cardboardy. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes, guys. I remember to do behind the scenes. I wanted a sharp aesthetic. The other one, I wanted a very round, glamorous aesthetic. This is very punk, very cyberpunk, very bananas makeup that I wanted to do. I just do what my imagination tells me. This is what I imagined I wanted this look to look like, and this is what I did. Is it perfect? No. Could it be more finessed? Yes, 100%, but I had so much fun doing this, guys. The skirt I also made was the purple neoprene, and I made like short in the front, like a mini skirt in the front, and like the long train in the back. Very editorial, very straight train in the back to like kind of go with the cape in the back. So I wanted to have very long look in the back, very elongated and short in the front, very asymmetrical, like the rest of this look is cuckoo. And my boots, oh guys, my boots, I'm always taking pictures of my favorite boots. Those are my favorite platform boots. But RIP, the bottom piece of my boot broke. So I said, what perfect, since I can't wear them anymore, really like out in public, I will like break my leg if I try to walk in them anymore because it's broken. But I kind of finagled them, spray painted them, glitter gold, the gold glitter to go with this look, because I have the gold lame cape and I want to incorporate the gold sparkle from the other look into this look, and the gold in the hair. So I'm like, okay, I could pull the gold lame cape and I'm going to spray paint my black boots glitter, because it'll go with the whole look. And I I really love the way they came out. I might have to like super glue that heel back on so I can wear it out in public, because those boots look amazing. Like the pictures do not do it justice how sparkly they are in real life. And shout out to these nails. Shout out to Halo Taco, vegan, cruelty free, BPA free, everything fat free, fat free, low fat. My teeth look so gross, guys. Oh my God, I swear my teeth aren't this yellow. It is the lipstick. But this is a very dark purple holographic nail polish to Halo Taco. Shout out to you for being cruelty free. And once again, I used all Pinky Rose Cosmetics. Shout out to them for their the 3 palettes they have. I'll post, if you guys have any questions about the makeup, just let me know. I will answer any questions. I will try and put as much in the description. But it's a lot. I used a lot of different things, a lot of NYX, liquid liners, and Colored Rain lip. This is a Colored Rain yellow lipstick with this fluorescent yellow. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it on my lips, but I put it on my lips because it wasn't bright enough and I wanted it really neon. So I painted it on my lips, a little purple line, because I would just look like I just wanted to stand out a little bit, a little definition on the lips. I didn't want any glitter in this look at all. I wanted it very matte, very neon, shiny from the neon, no glitter. Where this originally started from, this look, this shoulder pads look, I was doing like research on, and in Blade Runner, a lot of the costume design was inspired by the 40s, by Casablanca, and you know, they had like the shoulder pads of Life, Ingrid Bergman, the shoulder pads, Joan Crawford. Like that's the kind of aesthetic I was going for this look, giving you that kind of silhouette, the wide shoulders silhouette. And even in Blade Runner, the costumes were heavily inspired. Sean Young, her costume was very 40s, Casablanca like. So I wanted to put like little new wave shoulder pad craziness on the look. Guys, I sewed my little heart out. I actually sewed this the purple neoprene on the back, that long piece, the train, while I was wearing it to make sure it laid in the right spot. It's still not perfect, but it's about as perfect as I'm gonna get it. I am not a seamstress. I am self-taught just recently. These looks were brought to you by Bitch on a Budget Productions. Bitch went over budget productions. All right, guys, so this is the look. What do you think about it? Did you get your life with this craziness? Did you have a good laugh at the cuckoo-ness? I put so much work, guys. I worked on this for months. All the little pieces, all the little details took forever. I wanted the nails to match the purple neoprene from the outfit. The hair is not the best working with glitter paper. It is really hard to move around in this getup. We lost a straw during the filming of this process. But I'm excited to play Cyberpunk 2077. This is all inspired by, it is not a direct representation of the game. This is just my inspiration for the look of this fucking crazy insect thing I have on my, I look like an insect actually. That's what I look like. Thanks so much for watching this video, and please like and I put so much work into this. Is the most work I've ever done for any one of my videos. Halloween, I always love to do 2 looks. I always go a little bit extra crazy on Halloween because it's my favorite holiday of the year. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, even though it's a little uneven, it's a little wonky, it's a little DEgITx. I appreciate so much your love and support. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and share these videos. Happy Halloween, guys. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more. Oh God. No. Hair down. Hold on, I gotta give myself a haircut here. Hold on, this is annoying me to no end. Oh, there we go. This hair has got me going through the gigs. It is, guys, we'll get to the hair. We'll get to everything. It's got me going through the gates. What the fuck's the name of the movie? This is coming for me. Oh my God. Look, I'm not even in frame, bitch. This is crazy. Oh, Lord. It's always something, guys. Always something.